Today is the feast of Christ the King, but we're not given an image of the King sitting on his throne, set up above everyone else. We're given the image of a king on a cross, hung up above everyone else. This is the King of the Jews, a king who offers himself in sacrifice for us. He's the kind of king foreshadowed by David in our first reading, more like a shepherd who cares for his sheep, who rules over them by guiding them toward safety. He is before all things, the firstborn of all creation, and in all things he is preeminent. And yet his crown is a crown of thorns, reconciling all things through the blood of his cross. He's a king who has the right to claim our allegiance and the compassion to forgive and accept us when we don't respect him. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. That's what it took for the good thief to find forgiveness, an admission that the way he'd been doing things wasn't working. Humble honesty that what he was suffering corresponded to his crime, that he got what he deserved. But then he received something more than he deserved. Today you will be with me in paradise. That's the mercy of God, the mercy that surprises us when we don't think we deserve it, the forgiveness unearned that's pure grace, even when we're like the good thief, condemned justly for what we've done, when the punishment fits the crime, when the separation from God fits the sin, when we have purposely turned away, sneered and jeered and reviled Christ, God still keeps an open heart toward us and invites us to know his mercy. This is Christ the King. He's the one who takes command of the situation of our sinfulness by giving himself. He's the one who wipes away our debt by paying with his own life. He's the one who invites us to know the love of God by showing how much he's ready to do for us. Our King is a king of mercy, a king of love. So when you feel like what you've done deserves condemnation, remember that our King has already brought justice and has already made available forgiveness. He only waits for us to accept that forgiveness in our lives. Through the sacrament of reconciliation, the King makes known that mercy. When we repeat the prayer of that condemned criminal, Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom, Jesus answers us with that same acceptance, that same love that we hear on the cross. When we admit our crimes before the judge of the universe and humbly express our sorrow for sin, that love wipes us clean. Because God so loved the world that the King of Kings stooped down to us and allowed himself to suffer so we'd have a chance to enter his kingdom, to join with him in paradise.